Yes, good morning, Las Vegas. Happy Tuesday, and welcome to another edition of Your Insurance Connection. I'm your host, Donald Marquez. Yes, and on Your Insurance Connection, we talk about insurance, everything about insurance to help you save money on your home and auto insurance. I know a lot of you pay a lot of money for auto insurance. I do too. And we try to find ways at Your Insurance Connection to save you money. And by doing that, what we do is we review your current auto insurance policy and also your homeowner's insurance policy to see if there's ways that we can reduce the cost. And the incident yesterday, I had a young lady come to my office yesterday. She heard me on the radio, and she came in, and I just want to share this information with you. She had an unusual auto insurance policy, and this is one of the main reasons why it's so good to get an insurance review from time to time to update and make sure your insurance are covered. What you're paying for, you are covered. Now, with her car, she had a collision coverage on her vehicle, but she did not have comprehensive. Now, the way the insurance works, when you have full coverage, and a lot of people use that term, full coverage, is when your car is stolen, or if it's vandalized, or if it catches on fire, she's covered. However, on this policy, from a well-known insurance company, by the way, that I don't represent, she did not have fire, theft, or vandalism coverage, which is comprehensive. Now, if you're in the same position that she's in, you must have comprehensive with collision. You cannot have collision without comprehensive. I've never seen that before in 22 years, right here in Vegas as an insurance agent. Now, you can carry theft and fire without collision. However, if you're going to carry collision, you must have theft and fire, vandalism, fallen objects on your vehicle, which is called comprehensive, which in most people use the term full coverage. Now, if you don't have comprehensive, but you do have collision, a similar policy like this, we need to sit down and talk. You can contact me at 702-236-2624, 702-236-2624, 702-236-2624 is my contact phone number. I'm located right on the corner of Sahara and Rancho in a beautiful U.S. Bank building. I'm located on the 8th floor. I work by appointment only. And also on her policy, just reviewing her policy yesterday, which we got her all straightened out. She's happy and good to go. She didn't have any uninsured motorist coverage. And when I explained to her what uninsured motorist coverage was, she said, oh, no, I want to be covered because of the people on the road today. 30% of the drivers on the road today do not have car insurance. On the way to the station today, there was a serious car accident right on the corner of Washington and Main Street. It was a collision right in the intersection. So if you near Washington and Main, be careful. There is a serious car accident. In the intersection. So somebody wasn't courteous enough to let the driver go by. Hey, if someone's in a hurry, just let them go. Don't create an accident. But, things like this that concern me, items like this on the auto insurance policy, I'm surprised the underwriter didn't catch it. When you don't have comprehensive, that's not a full coverage policy. And she's still paying on her car. So if the car would have been stolen, caught it on fire, she'd have contacted her insurance company. They would have to cover it, I would think. But they're not charging for it. They may tell her, well, coverage is denied because we weren't charging you for it. Also, she didn't have any towing or roadside service and no rental car. So if I told her, if your car's in a car accident and you need other transportation because she only had the one car, you would be out because if the person hit you with no car insurance, you have to rely on your car insurance for a rental car. And what a rental car does, when your car is covered on a covered loss, you need transportation, your rental car reimbursement will provide you with a rental car. You do have an allowance on those up to 30 days usually while your car is being repaired, so you won't be without transportation. Again, this is Donald Marquez, and this is Your Insurance Connection. My contact phone number is 702-236-2624, 702-236-2624. Along with this policy, we added renter's insurance. She didn't have any renter's insurance, and she didn't understand what was the significance of it. And I explained line by line to cover her personal property because she had upwards of $60,000 of personal property in her home, and she's a tenant. And I explained to her, if there's a fire in her building, your personal property is not covered. Okay, don't assume your landlord is going to cover your personal property because your landlord does not cover your personal property. They're only going to cover their property. Now, your personal property is up to you. Get yourself some renter's insurance if you don't have it. It's extremely affordable, okay? And it also discounts your auto insurance. So what we do, we give you a multi-policy discount. These are ways to reduce your cost of auto insurance. Whether you're a renter or a homeowner, we're going to combine the home and auto together. Call us at 702-236-2624. 702-236-2624 is my contact phone number. My name is Donald Marquez, and this is Your Insurance Connection, 702-236-2624. I want to thank the customers that came in last week and purchased home, auto, and life insurance. Thank you so much for your continued support, and also the listeners for tuning in every week and getting a better understanding about their insurances, all their insurances. Insurances review is what we do at Your Insurance Connection. Veronica and I, we work well together. We sit down with you, we look at your current insurance policy. Okay, we look at your current auto insurance policy. We look where, like for the instance, this policy right here, it had a lot of holes in it. Now she has all those holes filled. She does have true full coverage insurance. We gave her $500 deductibles instead of $1,000 deductibles. So we reduced her deductible and gave her better insurance coverage, uninsured motorist, medical, and also a rental car reimbursement. This is what we do at Your Insurance Connection to make sure you are properly insured. You see, what happens is this. When you're in a car accident because you're trying to get that cheap insurance, all of a sudden you get what you pay for. When you're looking for cheap, you get cheap. And insurance is no different. So in order to get your policy down, what they do is strip it down to nothing. So if you're in a car accident and all of a sudden you need your insurance company to come through for you, but you were looking to go on the cheap route, so you have a stripped down version of an auto insurance policy with no coverages, no roadside services, no uninsured motorists, no medical, nothing. You're going to get nothing. Because the insurance companies, they're going to say, you know what, you didn't pay for any of that. You're not going to get it. You're not going to get uninsured motorist coverage. So if you're injured in a car accident, for instance, without uninsured motorist coverage, and the person that hit you don't have enough insurance on their policy because they have a minimum state requirement at $25,000 per person, $50,000 each accident. But let's say your hospital bills are well over $50,000, and you're not covering uninsured motorist coverage. Now you've exhausted their bodily injury coverage on their policy, right? Now there's nothing on your policy to cover the rest of the injuries, okay? Because you don't have uninsured motorist coverage. And this is what uninsured motorist coverage does. It does not protect your vehicle for property damage. It protects you for bodily injury. Again, for more information, contact me at 702-236-2624. Veronica's standing by right now to take your name and your number. We'll call you right after the show. 702-236-2624. Don't let this happen to you. Don't let this happen to you. And if you don't quite understand all the insurance information, the only thing you're looking at is the bottom line. I get that. Every 6 months or every year, once a year, the insurance companies will send you your renewal for your auto insurance policy. And the one thing you look at is, wow, my God, my insurance went up. Is that happening to you? Your insurance going up every 6 months, once a year? It's going up all the time? And they can't explain to you why it's going up with no tickets or no accidents? Is that happening to you? Well, if it is, contact me. Let's try to help. Let's just help you through this process. Try to get that insurance reduced or make sure you have the proper coverages. Because again, you'll know how much insurance you have when you're in a car accident. Now, if you go for the minimums and don't want to, I'm never in a car accidents, and you think you're around this perfect bubble that it cannot happen to you. That accident today I saw on Washington and Main Street, I'm quite sure when those individuals woke up this morning, they were not planning on having a car accident. Things happen, they happen fast. Now, one of the cars was a newer car, and the other one was probably a 88 pickup truck. Now, who do you think on an 88 pickup truck? You think they got full coverage on an 88 pickup truck? Probably liability only, probably no coverages at all. Because it did not have license plates on the old truck. A 1988-ish, around the 80s, some big heavy trucks. So it could have caused a lot of damage to the people in the newer car, because back in the day in 88, they built solid trucks back then. So it probably caused a lot more damage. The truck didn't sustain a lot of damage, but the newer car did. The whole front end just looked like an accordion just was smashed in. 702-236-2624 is my contact phone number. Brian is standing by right now if you want to call in and ask any insurance questions. 702-647-3688. 702-647-3688. Yeah, so, this is what I do. I come on the air and I talk about insurance, and I do appreciate when people come in and they're concerned about the insurance because, they don't understand it. They get their declaration page once every 6 months. They look at the policy going up, and your policy's going up and you have minimum coverages and you're not covered the way you should be. When we sit down with you, we want to make sure those coverages are where they should be to fit in your budget, and also you're covered. When you're in a car accident, you find out right away, wow, I should have went the cheap route because now I'm suffering for injuries. I have no rental car. I have to pay for a cab every day. The lawyer won't talk to me because I don't have uninsured motorist coverage. Now, if you don't have uninsured motorist coverage, and let's say it's your fault, this car accident is your fault. What happens then? 702-236-2624. We'll give you the answer. Give us a call. 702-236-2624. 702-236-2624 is our contact phone number. We're located right on the corner of Sahara and Rancho in a beautiful U.S. Bank building. I'm located on the 8th floor. I work by appointment. Yes, I do. Veronica standing by. Get to take your name number 702-236-2624. 702-236-2624. We're going to go right to the phone line. Good morning, caller. This is Don Marquez. You're on Your Insurance Connection.
Hello.
Good morning.
Yes, I'm calling about the insurance going up. I am retired from UNLV. Never had an accident. Driving a Toyota Corolla every probably 3 or 6 months. Geico is going up, and I keep saying I want to blast them. They keep going up. I'm driving, like I said, a Toyota Corolla. Never had an accident, and I'm 70.
I'm glad you
pass for 45 or 50.
Well, good for you. Good for you. And I'm glad you mentioned 70. But I'm gonna be straight with you, okay? A lot of insurance companies, if you go over the age of 75. If you're 75 and a day older 75, on your renewal, the 75-year-olds are starting to see a frequency of an increase in their insurance rates because what they're doing, they're putting you in this lump sum of drivers between 75 and 85-year-old drivers. That's the category you're in now, and at that category, you will see an increase in your insurance coverages from 75 to 85. Now, I see a lot of frequency in that. We can help you. With that, we can look at your current insurance. We can look at your current coverages, but you have to give us a call. I can't give you what it's going to cost you on the air because we're live right now. But what we want to do is sit down with you and go over your coverages with you and see if we can save you some money. My name is Donald. What is your name?
Betty.
Betty. Give us.
I keep full coverage because I know. What's going on. So I keep full coverage. And I just hit 99,000 miles on my Toyota Corolla, which it's been paid for, I think, almost 2 years.
Okay. Well, the thing about those Toyotas, you just broke the engine into 99,000 miles. So make sure you keep your oil changed and your transmission lubed every now and then. Make sure you get your car checked out. Make sure you get your tires checked too. Because I'm with a Toyota. I told you I've seen Toyotas with 400,000 miles on them, and they still look good, and they still running well. So you just broke the engine in. Give us a call today. Let's sit down and talk about your insurance. Any other concerns?
No. What time should I call back?
Call right now. It's 702.
Oh, I'm just having coffee at the 7-Eleven. I just got in the car, so I'll just call back.
Okay.
And I listen to Power 88 all the time, and
what?
I was just wondering, and I keep jumping because I retired from UNLV, and Geico is government insurance, and they're just as high as everybody else.
Well,
it's just a ripoff, and I know how they do in this state. I've been here since 1980.
Well, and this is why you need an insurance review. We can look at that. And there's reasons why your insurance is what it is, and we have to look at it. I really don't knock insurance companies. I just try to help you to better understand your coverages, what you have, and see if we can get you a better rate. I'm an insurance agent, but I'm also a broker. I represent multiple insurance companies. My phone number, and I want you to call us back at 702-236-2624. I'm also on Facebook, Donald Marquez, Your Insurance Connection. 70.
Marquez? Okay,
Yeah.
I don't remember that because I can't put it in my phone right now, and I usually have many pens
Okay. Well,
in my glove compartment. And I don't see a one right now.
Okay. Well, continue listening to the show. I'm gonna give my phone number out multiple times. Okay.
Okay.
All right, Betty. Thank you for calling.
Okay,
Give us a call today. Veronica's standing by. Thank you so much.
Have a blessed day.
And same to you. Thanks for calling.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Good question. Good call. Why insurances keep going up? 75 years young. If you're hitting 75, and all of a sudden you feel that pinch, you feel your car insurance is going up. This is what happened to 75-year-olds because now you're in a different category. Not to say it's fair, but the problem is with the 80 and 85-year-olds, and even up to 90-year-olds, people are still driving, but they're starting to have more frequency of car accidents. And this is why one of the reasons why our seniors from 75 to, let's say, 85 to almost 90 see an increase in their car insurance, a significant increase. Because unfortunately, with all the traffic, people out there not paying attention, or the response time is a lot slower than it used to be, and a lot of rear-end collisions with our upper senior citizens. And this is why I'm an insurance agent / broker. I can shop for a better rate for you, and hopefully, save you some money. 702-236-2624 is my contact phone number. 702-236-2624. 702-236-2624. Again, we can combine that home and auto insurance together to have a multi-policy discount, or home and renters insurance, renters insurance and auto insurance. I can't get that out. 702-236-2624. I'm just having too much fun here. Again, I want to thank my crew, Veronica Nicholson and Frank White. They keep me whole. They stay on top of the production of Your Insurance Connection every Tuesday and also every other Friday. I will be broadcasting this Friday, every other Friday right here at 88.1 to keep you informed on what's going on. And insurance changes all the time. Some companies will come in the valley and they'll come in with the best rates, and everybody's jumping on board and say, you know what, this company has the best rates. And a lot of times they do, but they don't sustain those rates for long. Those rates have to go up, because what happens is, unfortunately, the claims start coming in. And now the companies are not making the money they hope to make, but they come in and they buy a lot of business because they undercut everybody. But that's a temporary Band-Aid, because eventually all the claims start rolling in, and now they're paying out more money than money coming in. So in other words, their loss ratio, the profitability is minus $125 for every $100 they bring in. So they're losing money every month. And so that's one of the reasons why your insurance rates go up. Because if you're with a company that puts you in what we call an indemnity. So you may have this well-known insurance company, and a lot of them have this. They'll put you in what they call the indemnity line of insurance. In other words, the high-risk line of insurance. Now, they also have a standard. This is more your preferred customers with the better credit, no tickets, no accidents, just like our caller called in. And that's what I'm going to do for her. When she calls us back at 702-236-2624, I'm going to try to find a standard insurance company. In other words, that's a lower cost insurance carrier with the better credit, no tickets, no accidents. And that's how you get the better insurance rate. She's retired, so that's also a discount for you. So if you're retired and your insurance company doesn't know you're retired, you're missing out on a discount. 702-236-2624 is our contact phone number. We're located right on the corner of Saharan Rancho in a beautiful U.S. Bank building on the 8th floor. Give us a call at 702-236-2624. Veronica standing by right now to get your name and number. We'll contact you right after the show. And again, we will be on air this Friday right here at 88.1 from 9:30 a.m. to 10 o'clock, giving you more valuable information on insurance. And we all can use this information. I also want to thank the gentleman that came in my office last night. I say last night because it was like 5:30, a late appointment for me. and I stayed there. We talked. We had a good conversation. I think I left the office around about 7:30 last night. 7:30 last night. But he heard me on the radio. And he was concerned about leaving his legacy intact. Now, he told me he had no life insurance at all. He had 3 children. He has 3 children. They're adult children. And he wanted to make sure that when he makes his transition, his family receives money to continue their life. He wanted to make sure that when he makes his transition, when that day comes for all of us, it's a rainy day for all of us, he was making sure that, you know what, I'll have a life insurance policy in place that my 3 children can benefit from. If they can't benefit from it, they can pass this wealth on to the grandchildren. And I like what he said. He said, because this concerns me. 57 years young, healthy, non-smoker. And he said he smoked, but he stopped smoking 3 years ago, which was great. The thing is this. When you're driving around, look around. You see traditional wealth passed down from one generation to the next. Everything you do, everything you see. Look at all these businesses all over town. Las Vegas has grown in leaps and bounds within the last 40 years. I was born and raised in Las Vegas. And I remember when it was only 7 high schools here. Look at it now. And look where we are with this growth. How many businesses do we own? At night, if you turn off the lights in the valley and see how many businesses that we own in our population, this town will be a dark city. I'm serious, and I'm not saying that to knock anybody, but traditional wealth is abundant. It's all around us. When you go to the grocery store, those grocery stores are owned probably not by the original owners, but by their children own these grocery stores. The gas you put in your car, the car you drive. The people that built Ford and Chevy are not around today, but their children are benefiting from wealth passed on. We can make a difference in your life. Get yourself some life insurance. That makes a huge difference. What we do, we pass on generational debt. That, from one generation to the next, holds the generations backwards. And now you're not moving forward. When you lose a loved one, that's a lot of debt accumulated for the next generation. Although you say, you know what, I'm going to wait, I'm going to kick the can. And when you wait as a senior or as an older person, you're going to pay more for life insurance. Why wait? Wait is not a good answer for something you need to do today. Passing on generational wealth is a great thing. Just imagine, this gentleman came in, his children is going to inherit a significant amount of money when he passes. He is leaving his legacy intact because they're not going to be responsible for moving his furniture out of his home, paying off hospital bills, paying off his final expense funeral, which is around $15,000 to $20,000 today. All right? They're not going to accumulate that $20,000 debt, moving his furniture out of his home, paying off his final expenses, because it gets expensive very fast. Now, his children may have to fly out of town. Passing on generational debt is a cancer in our society. It's really bad news for the family that's going to inherit the debt. And just imagine just losing 2 or 3 family members in 1 year. That's a lot of debt to accumulate. That's going to prevent you from buying that new car, sending your son or daughter to college, or even purchasing a new home. Don't let that happen to you. Get yourself a life insurance policy. We can help you. A life insurance policy builds up cash value. It's the living benefit as well. Money you can use today. And also we have return of premium riders. So if you have a term policy and all of a sudden, the term is running out, we can get all your money back that you paid into it. That term policy doesn't have to run out. We can do a rider on your term insurance policy, return a premium rider, and get all your money back. Give us a call at 702-236-2624, 702-236-2624, 702-236-2624 is our contact phone number, 702-236-2624. We're here to help you. Talking about buying at home. If you do get a life insurance policy, give Greg DeVille a call at 515-4100. He's on 88.1 on Fridays from 9 a.m. to 9:30. And he's turning renters into homeowners. Check him out right here at 88.1. Right here at 88.1, the home of the people station. We're making a difference. Right after at 10 o'clock, we have Franklin Verley and also Cheryl Lightford. And they talk about the Black diaspora and all the current events that's happening in our city and all over our country, too, as well. So they keep you inspired. Hour-long show right here at 88.1 Fridays from 10 a.m. to 11. And also my man, what's his name? Langston Farrow. Langston, he's coming on with the Jazz on starting September 5th from 10 o'clock to 11 o'clock, something like that, 10 o'clock, 12 o'clock. So we got Jazz coming at 88.1. They're going to have more Jazz. Hey, my time is running short. There's a lot of good things going on. I like to make announcements like that because, I'm really excited about coming here and the continued growth of 88.1. This is our radio station. Let's keep our family well fed. And when they ask for donations, please give the donations to the radio station. That's what keeps us going. 702-236-2624 is my contact phone number. My name is Donna Marquez. You're tuned into Your Insurance Connection. We'll do this again this Friday, right here at the home of the people station from 9:30 to 10 o'clock. Check us out. Until then, you just keep it crispy.